My beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of November 25th to the 27th. Keep in mind that time is fluid here, Leo, and also I will be getting your general spirit message first, and then we will be getting your romantic love and see what's coming through for you. Stick around towards the end, Leo. I will also be flashing one of your wishes from the last reading. So let's see what numbers coming through here for you, Leo, for the weekend. What number is Spirit highlighting for my Leos? You have received 1010. All right. The energy of patience. Not the best word everybody likes to hear, but, it does part of life. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient, as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I randomly feel the need to say to some of you that if you feel like giving up on something, don't. A career goal, a manifestation of love, whatever the case may be, growth for yourself. Some of you may be like right on the verge of saying, I can't do this. I can't wait any longer. I can't put in any more effort. There could definitely be something around that. Some of you could have been born on the 10th as well. You are receiving the number 1010 here. Some of you may also been seeing 1010. 1010 is a very random number, I feel, to receive. But I do feel very strongly that some of you are very close to a goal, but you feel like you're very far from it. And it's because you cannot see the outcome yet. This is giving me the energy of temperance. That is Sagittarius energy. We have just started Sagittarius season. You also have envy. Wow, I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, do not compare yourself here, Leo. I kind of feel like that could be happening right now, where you are, feeling some type of way where you feel like you should already have something that you've been working on. Spirit is indicating it's going to come. Do not compare yourself to other people's success, growth, journey, whatever the case may be. Spirit is indicating you are the same as everybody of a collective. We are all connected individually and collectively, but you have different challenges than other people. What else have you received? Discipline. Oh my goodness. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. All right, Leo, I don't know what you're thinking of giving up on, or what you're thinking of maybe shifting or changing, or a goal that maybe you feel like you want to change. You are so close to something, and Spirit is like, do not give up now. Be disciplined in your mind. Know that you can accomplish anything you put your mind and thoughts to. There is something very specific here that Spirit does not want you to give up on. Some of you, it's yourself. I get a wave of sadness when I said that. So some of you may be in a position of feeling like you want to give up on yourself in a minimal way or a very large way. And I'm here to tell you, don't. You have you and you have me. Come on here and listen to me if that makes you feel better or something like that, but don't give up on yourself. Some of you, it's very strong in just self. Let's see what Moonology cards coming in and get more. Oh, the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Exactly. Leo, there is something that is so close. You are so close to reaching some goal or receiving something that almost feels like a miracle. And with the energy of I am patient, it seems like it's been a long time coming. Wow, you have the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. I wasn't going to use this moon deck, but I'm going to grab it now because I feel the need to see what your moon affirmation would be, because you got believe in the impossible. The blue moon is the rarest card to come out of this deck. I'm actually going to say a story at the end of this. It's actually just from a book that I've been reading, but it goes really eerily synchronized to this message. Let's see what your moon affirmation is here for you, Leo. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, there is something so strong that's going to be taking place in your reality. And Spirit is saying, do not give up now. Keep going. Keep pushing. Because it's going to feel like a miracle. Something that happens once in a blue moon. You know that saying? All right. You have this card here. And it's some person standing there with their arms open. I'm not sure if you could see that well. And it says, wow, waning crescent. Gratefully, I surrender my struggle. And we are fresh off of Thanksgiving energy, which I'm like iffy on celebrating. Honestly, I just feel like it's the hyper grateful day where I use the grateful energy of the collective to become more grateful for myself. And I do feel like within due time, this whole holiday will shift. I just feel that intuitively. Anyway, back to what we are doing. Yeah, you have been struggling, being patient, being disciplined, and not comparing yourself to other people's growth or success, or maybe not growth and not success. Spirit is really giving you a very strong energy to keep pushing, because there's like a miracle coming. There's something that happens only once in a blue moon. But if you give up now, it's not going to happen. Do not give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. What else do we have? And we're going to figure out what it is, or try to see if we can figure out what it is. Abundance. All right. There it is. Card number 2. That's exciting. Abundance. Goddess of abundance divine. Let me thrive. Let fortune be mine. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, there's something going on here. This is a little different. This is a little, it's giving me a different energy. Not that any reading gives me any sort of energy, but there's something specific here that, like, there is like everything you've been wishing and wanting for abundantly coming your way, but there is no wonder you're getting this message, because I do feel like some of you are about to give up on something, or some of you are about to give up on yourself or a goal or something along those lines. And Spirit's like, don't do it, because there is a bountiful harvest. There is an extreme sense of abundance if you just keep going. Wow. All right. Let's see what your tea leaf is here. I was going to get one. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get one and see what's going on. You have the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So some of you have been in a position of taking more care of yourself or wanting to take more care of yourself. Some of you are really striving and wishing to have like a vacation physically or mentally. Let's see what else we have. The rose. Romance is in the air. Some of you may meet romance on vacation, or a vacation that you're planning now will bring some fruition romantically. And you have the ear. Hello. Good news. Oh, Leo. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder you're getting this energy. Some of you may actually, I feel very strongly. Some of you, you know how like they give you vacation days for the holidays upcoming? Some of you are going to get paid vacation days, or you're going to receive an energy of good news surrounding like you having off from work and you still making money. Some of you are even getting a bonus from your job that you've been waiting very patiently for. Some of you almost wanted to leave this job and, or leave this position or shift what you do, and then a bonus comes in. Something that only comes once in a blue moon, which does give me the indication of occasionally. But not very often occasionally, but occasions don't happen often. So, ooh, okay, there is some good, beautiful news coming in here for you, Leo. directly connected to something you've been waiting for abundantly. Some of you, it definitely could be that you were giving up on love. We do have the rose in the middle. Some of you, that could be an indication for some of you, a rose, an ear, a hammock. Some of you also, you know what song I'm hearing in my head? Fly Me to the Moon. Who the heck sang that? Dean Martin, right? Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. I'm hearing that, Fly Me to the Moon. Sorry, I'm like listening to the song in my head. Like, I'm like, is there a sentence in there that I'm supposed to say? No, I'm just hearing Fly Me to the Moon. Okay, that's fun. Oh, there you go. And the ear came out. I would hear a song. Okay, can we continue on and clarify the Leo's energy in general theme? And then we'll get on romantic love. Because I do feel like for some of you, this is strongly indicated to your financial life and or a very specific goal. All right, we have Simply Love, the Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you are definitely getting a gift. You're receiving something. And you know, you could receive something as a gift that is not tangible. Gifts are not only things we can hold. We have Open Up, the Four of Pentacles, and we have Detach, Justice. Yeah, you got some balance coming into your life. You have some like good karma being restored in your energy here, Leo, where things may have felt very out of whack, not balanced, whatever the case may be. I'm definitely feeling like spirit. Some of you, it's directly about romantic love here. You do have romances in the air to open up. So I do feel like for some of you, there is a past life soulmate in your energy coming in or coming back in some way or another, that I feel like you are not opening up to. Could have been that you are trying to be patient and disciplined with love, or you are trying to work on your hope or your healing. But there definitely could be a strong indication of romantic energy coming in when you almost were giving up on love or giving up on this person or just giving up in general, of wanting to have romance for yourself. Maybe even you felt like you wanted to give up on this connection and things drastically shift. This is giving a very rare opportunity or very rare energy. The blue moon coming in to the energy of abundance, that's pretty big. So, and you also have the ear to good news. So there's definitely some really good energy coming your way that spirit wants you to be more receptive to or accepting to. Some of you, I definitely feel like this has very strongly to do with your finances, where you have been really feeling like you've just been making ends meet. You got some good energy coming in around that. Definitely could be a windfall of abundance you feel come in for you financially. I do feel like when I feel like in an energy of gift form, but not necessarily something tangible right away, some of you may like receive more money, but it comes in paycheck form, where you do have to wait for it to come in, but it's still, you hear it's coming. It does come. Some of you are getting word of something. Some of you are actually receiving something tangible. Others of you, there's just major balance being restored here. But with the energy of abundance, it is something that makes you feel extremely grateful. And something that almost feels like a miracle. Either because of multiple reasons. The way it comes into your life, or the way it's about to take form in your reality, or because of how long you've waited for something like this. Wow. You got some good energy coming in. Very good energy. Very giving energy as well. And, you know, with the energy of I am patient, if you drop those zeros, it's 11. You have 11 here. So strong indication of new energy or new cycles for you. So, wow, Leo. You know, I wasn't going to use this deck, but I just feel the need to grab it. I just want to see what they give you from the signs from Spirit, because this interesting energy. Let's see. Can we have one card for Leo? If I feel like getting another one, I'll do that. But can you just give me one? Just one, please. I knew it. Oh my gosh. I mean, hello. Sorry, I'm freaking out just a little bit because I literally heard them tell me to get up. 11:11, spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. Right after I told y'all 11, y'all saw me shuffle, y'all saw me cut, you saw me take the card out. There you go. Pay attention to the ones. You will be seeing a lot of ones because Spirit is indicating you are on the right path. And I really feel a strong need to tell a lot of y'all, do not give up. You are so close. You are so close to something, but you can't see it because it's behind the scenes. You are so close, Leo. You are so close to something that feels like an extreme miracle, something that feels like almost like every single angel or guardian angel like orchestrated this for you. Wow, with them ones. Oh my goodness. Some of you use the day of the 11:11 portal to extremely manifest. Could be showing more of that fruition to your life now. All right. Leo. So let's see what we have for romantic love. All right. One card coming through. Divine Masculine. Show me for romantic love for Leo. We have pride and ego and surrender. All right. Well, there you go. You are either the divine masculine or you are receiving an energy from a masculine here. You look very closed off. So if you are the masculine, I feel like you're a bit prideful right now. Maybe you don't feel 110% confident in opening up at the moment. Others of you could be a feminine energy. You have a divine masculine energy coming in or a masculine energy coming in. Despite who's here or coming in, you do look a little bit closed off. This person's really going to try to create some balance with you, or they're going to try to show you that they're like a good person, or that they deserve your love, or that you should open up to them, or that they really care about you and miss you. Clarify this for Leo, please. Some of you could just be dealing with a pretty prideful masculine energy who is going to be a little bit more giving towards you this weekend. Yep, there it is. Offer, free will, and divine feminine. Wow. Alrighty. Yeah, Leo, why do I keep getting this energy for you? You're like, what do I do with love? Offers are coming in, or people are around you, or there is some sort of relationship here, but there's such a strong energy of the way you take action. I never have seen you. It's almost like you're thinking a lot more before you act with love. Or maybe you were a little bit more free-flowing or maybe a bit impulsive. Now you're like double thinking what you do in a relationship. When somebody comes in or somebody comes back in. You definitely have an offer here. But there is also a strong connection to like, what do I do with this offer? Or how do I make this offer if you're the one giving it? Let's see. Clarify this for Leo one more time and then we'll get tarot. Ascending, conclusion, and communication. Okay, so if you are in a relationship, I definitely see the feminine being a bit closed down. The masculine may be a bit more open. I don't know if that's always how it's been, but it looks like that's how it's going to be for the weekend. It looks like the feminine, you do look guided to communicate more of your feelings. I do see the energy of being prideful and closed off concluding. If you're in that free will energy of opening up. There is a very strong energy of a masculine that wants to talk. Talk more, talk in general, something along those lines. Some of you are the masculine and a feminine really wants to talk to you. But you know who you are watching this, right? Somebody's really trying to ascend this connection. They feel very connected to you. They feel in this very giving energy towards you as well. But somebody's got a little pride here. Or a little, and you know, pride isn't a bad thing. That's why I love having, I mean, I feel like Pisces can be prideful too. That's why I love having Leo in my chart because, I do feel like it has the most pride. And it really does help in certain situations when you need to have boundaries set. It really does. So yeah, sometimes it could be in a bad way, but I don't feel like all the time. Sometimes you're just protecting yourself. So let's see what the tarot has here and see what we got going on. For romantic love, what's going on here? Can you clarify this? Thanks. 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Yeah, there's definitely some shift happening here. No wonder why you got the Rose. Romance is definitely in the air. Some of my singles, things are shifting, and there is a totally new person here available to you. But maybe you were in the process of giving up on love, and then boom, here they come, and they change everything. And Jupiter did go direct, correct? And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. And that's Jupiter, right under believe in the impossible. The Jupiter energy should bear gifts, you know, and if you're open to receiving them. Okay, let's clarify this, please. Definitely a totally new energy here for you to feel more together with somebody. My singles, very strong on a new person. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Some of you may be getting asked to be somebody's like boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance. It definitely looks like there's a level up to your relationship here. Some of you may also meet somebody at school or at work, or that levels up. We have the 7 of Wands, so there's the energy who's been the most defensive or the most prideful. There it is, changing and shifting. Oh, wow. And the Page of Pentacles. Offers are on the table, Leo. I get that energy. I mean, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. That's an energy of me, of somebody wanting to do something new with you. So if you are in a relationship, striding out to new territory with your person could definitely help. They might ask you to do something that you two have never done before. It doesn't even matter if y'all have been married for like 20 years. Maybe you two have never went to like a floral garden. I don't even know why I'm getting that. And they're like, hey, let's go to this botanical garden together. And you're like, wow, yeah, let's do that. It just looks like if you're in a relationship, you two are doing new and different things together. And it's really helping the connection in whatever way, shape, or form. I don't know if you two were defensive or prideful or egotistic or just were tense with each other. But there's definitely going to be a new opportunity that presents itself in this relationship for you two to bond differently and bond in a better way. That's what it looks like. Others of you, I mean, there it is. The 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Offers of commitment. Definitely offers of commitment coming in. Some of you, this person is absolutely offering to get together with you. Page of Pentacles is for me is like, let's plan to do something. Does a page always follow through? Not always, but in this spread, this person's on it. They will follow through, and they want you to be open in giving them a chance. Could be an apology for some of you, if this is a past person, but definitely movement with love. After a bit of defensiveness or a bit of like choosing your battles wisely, or maybe you've just been very picky with love recently, but strong indication of some luck in love coming. I think luck all around. I think it's going to flow through all aspects of your life and almost in this miraculous way. Like, there is a miracle. I feel miracle. I'm about to get the other deck and see if Orion comes in. I never say anything correctly. My bad. Let's see. I want to see what angel's with you. I feel like I'm testing the decks. I'm like, let's see what else comes out. But in terms of love, it looks really good. Either meeting a new person, leveling up with somebody that the level was at a certain area of things, not really doing much, or absolutely bonding better and differently, possibly even in a different environment with someone. Oh, no way. No way, no way, no way. Y'all are going to freak out. I swear you're going to freak out because I think I know what card flew like that. No way, no way. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Leap of faith. It's not Orion, but it is pretty much in alignment with this whole reading. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. All right, we're going to take that as the flyer because it leaped out of the deck and it correlates so strongly to having faith and keep going. Wow. I cannot believe that flew like that. All right, let's get one more and see. New beginning. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, there's something totally new. Totally new energy presenting itself to you. Totally new. Wow, Leo. I am loving this reading. Yes, Spirit is saying very strongly, don't give up now. Your new world, what you've been waiting for, that path, that door, that leap is so close. That miracle, that thing you think isn't possible, it's so close. It's so close. There it is. It's so close. Because if I were to turn this into a, like, you know, like obviously it's what my intention is for the reading. But if I were to turn this into a financial reading, that's good cards. Really good cards. Especially in correlation to my Leos that want more money, excess money, having more than enough. All right. Wow. And the ones are all up on you. Here we go. Let's see. Jupiter's definitely bearing gifts to Leo. Let's see. Let's see what your ending oracle is here, Leo. Should be an interesting one. Card number 3, Time Machine. I know this card. This is actually one of my favorite cards in this deck. Definitely you've received it before, but not in quite some time, I don't think. So let's go through it. Time Machine. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, as we do, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life, so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently this time around? Sometimes we walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self-compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that if you are becoming aware, you can make a choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Pride and ego and free will. There it is. And what did I say in the beginning? In correlation to not giving up. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. This time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you've been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. Oh my God, why am I crying? Yeah, like I kind of feel like some of y'all have been really frustrated and really like, what the heck? Why this? Why not me, you know? And Spirit's saying, you know, the time is now to place your energy differently and change everything for yourself. Because, you know, Leo from however many years ago at this point would give up, but not the Leo now. The Leo now does not give up. That's what I got. I don't know why I feel this way. Okay, so let's get to a wish. Okay, sorry. In terms of zodiac signs in this spread that could also be in the chart, up here you have all just very general energies. You have also strong Aries, but they are indicating new energy, so that would make sense. You have fixed sign energy, Taurus, here with the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Leo, you, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. Hello. So that's what I got. Let's get the wish on, and I will tell y'all my little story. The story is called 3 Feet Away. Something along those lines. All right. So we are doing a wish. This is for Angelica Baza. Thank you, Angelica. If anybody wants their wishes flashed in the next reading, all you have to do is comment down below in this comment section, and that's where it will be chosen next. Flash paper kits are back on sale. Yes, they sold out, but they are back on again. Refills as well are back up too. And Angelica, you wish for abundance. Abundance of money so that you may be debt free. So that you are, I'm going to change that. You are debt free. Okay, so I do this as a demonstration. One, because we are using fire and I want everybody to be safe, especially my people who are ordering these and doing them. So in the kits, you will receive a tongs, you will receive a lighter, you'll receive a pencil, you'll receive 10 of these papers. If you do buy these as gifts, you can mark it as gifts, and I can personalize whatever zodiac sign the person you're gifting it to. Just drop down and click the zodiac sign on Etsy. So here we go, Angelica, this is your wish. You're going to light it from the bottom up. Watch it disappear, no cleanup, and create some magic. There really isn't much of instructions. That, and the biggest one is to believe what you're doing, because your belief system is your powerhouse of manifesting. So, anyways, now let's talk for one moment. And so basically, I guess I'll get the book. All right, so in this book, I'm sorry that's lopsided sometimes. Okay, let's see. Where is it? In the book. Oh, it's called 3 Feet from Gold is the little story name. Basically, they are just talking about how one of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by a temporary defeat. Every person is guilty of this mistake at one time or another. And basically they say the story about how there was this guy who caught gold fever in the gold rush days and went to dig and grow rich. And he felt like he could find the gold. And after weeks of labor, he was rewarded, discovering a shining ore of gold. He needed machinery. He bought the machinery, and he basically was like, all right, let's get this ore and see how down it goes. And so they basically went up with the drills, and then they found the vein, and they got what was up of it, and then the vein of gold ore disappeared. So they came to, quote unquote, what it seemed like the end of the rainbow, and the pot of their gold was no longer there. They drilled on, trying to find vein again, and came to no vein. And then they decided to quit. They sold the machinery to a junk man for a couple $100. And then the junk man said, you know what? I'm going to go see if I can find a vein where they were. So the junk man got the machinery that these people sold to him, and he got a mining engineer to go look at the mine and did some calculating, and the engineer said that the project failed because the owners were not familiar with fault lines in gold mines. And through this gold mining engineer, he said that the calculation shows that the vein would be found just 3 feet away from where these people stopped drilling. So he's like, so instead, this junk man said, all right, well, let me hire somebody who knows their stuff instead of just giving up like these people did. And this person told them, just 3 feet away from this, there is another vein of gold. And so the junk man went, he listened to the person, and boom, that's exactly where it was found. And the junk man took millions of dollars in the ore because he knew enough to seek expert counsel before giving up. So then this man made millions and millions, quadrillions, and then the other person who gave up was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe there was all these things. And basically at the end of this story, they say failure is a trickster with a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes great delight in tripping one when success is almost within reach. So I almost feel like some of you have felt tripped, or some of you feel stumped, or some of you are running out of patience 3 feet away from gold. So that's what I got. There you go. I'm telling y'all, books I read so you don't have to. Oops, sorry. I'll try to make this a series when I go into my studio and do that, because I don't really like only reading cards. Like, I'm here to also express to you what I'm learning as well. And a lot of you comment on that too, where actually I have multiple of you comment like, yeah, I love tarot, but I'd rather listen to what you know. And it's so funny because I'm learning as I go because I'm open to it. And yeah, like I said, maybe I'll start. I said that in the beginning of this channel in March that I might make a release of books that I read so you don't have to, in correlation to me, highlighting key points and me reading the book on my own and making a video on it in correlation to people who don't have time to do that, but you still get all the knowledge that's in the book. So one day, we'll do that. Starting January, my studio room should be finished. So we'll have a whole different view. And yeah. So Leo, thank you so very much. I love y'all more than you could ever know. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Pay attention to the ones, the tens, because they're everywhere. Or they will start being everywhere. You got some good luck coming in. Just keep going and keep believing because you are 3 feet away from gold. I like that. I just thought it was called 3 feet away, but I like the fact they put gold at the end. And Leo, you're like the golden children, ruled by the sun, here from the sun, Mr. Sunny. So yeah, I think that may have been actually the most perfect part of that book to say for this. So thank you, Leos. I love y'all. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.